My name's Chris Scott, I'm pastor of the Bridge Church and we're in Woodford in North East London. We felt that we weren't engaging enough with the community, that traditionally church has always been about trying to get people in to a Sunday meeting and then preach the gospel out, and we just felt God wanted us to just change our approach to that. So we ran the discovery course through the church. We ran it through the Life Links, which is our small group network.
My name's Chris Kapnesis and I'm the community pastor of the Bridge Church. We've oftentimes experienced, God raising up dreams within people in the church, but then often one of the biggest challenges is having the resources and the good practice to actually see the fulfilment of those dreams. Discovery has been a really helpful process for us and has really led to grassroots empowerment again. The programme that we've witnessed today, as a young person within the church who's a qualified electrician, really seeing how he could make a difference within his own context.
I really felt like I had a heart for helping disadvantaged people and like that. And seeing as I'm an electrician, I thought it would be a good way to give them some skills and basically try and get them back into work and give them a new lease of life.
Good. And there's a problem.
I'm from Stafford Road, which is a homeless group. The project is to help us get back into work, and at the end of it we get a level 3 City and Guild certificate.
My name is Karen Campbell. I'm minister of First Island Magee Presbyterian Church, which is in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. It's set right in the heart of the country. There's not many houses surrounding it. There's a very long tradition of worship here, and that has strengths in that it creates a very stable community there, but the challenges are to try new things. So that brought us to think a little bit about the Discovery programme. Because it's a rural congregation and a rural community, the key need was loneliness. People go home from work into their houses and maybe don't meet others, for the rest of the evening until they go back to work again, and that has an effect on community. Ultimately, that led us to look at a drop-in centre where we have a space that's open for people to make contact with people who will listen to them. And just in the listening and knowing that they've been heard by Christian folk, hopefully that will help them feel valued once more in this community.
I come from Portugal and I've been living here for 3 years. I found it very lonely when I came here. We learn people's name by meeting them more often and stuff like that. Going to church, we just get to know them better.
What attracted us to the Discovery programme was that it wasn't threatening. It was very creative, it had creative ideas, and that certainly appealed to our people who would have been put off by technical language. It was very accessible.
The format of the course is laid out very well. It doesn't tell you what to do, it simply provokes you into thinking how you could best respond to the needs that are around you.
More than anything, it really does bridge the language and probably the culture gap between the church context and our community context.
Initially, we got a couple of our key leaders to go to the training day, and then we selected key movers in our congregation who would take on the core responsibility of doing the actual programme.
We tried to think of it wider than just a course, that this was something as an initiative to really change people, the way people saw local mission, to challenge and stimulate people in the church to really think much deeper about how they can reach out to their community and make a difference.
It has created that sense of I'm involved in mission. It's not down to the leaders.
There are more people in our church now that are involved and aware of the potential that they have to reach people. I would really encourage any local church to get involved in it. I think it's a great initiative.
There's a greater openness to seeing what God can do through us.
I've been involved in community development now for about 10 years, and it is one of the best models that I've really encountered.
It was so exciting to feel that people were partnering with us in mission. And without that toolkit in the Discovery programme, we wouldn't have reached the end point of where we're doing mission today.